We are finally setting sail on a 4,000 nautical mile passage across the Pacific Ocean to French Polynesia. This dream has been years in the making, and it's actually coming true. Dolphins at the bow, catching fish, beautiful spinnaker sailing. But of course, it wouldn't be boat life if there weren't challenges, like searching for wind and wondering if we'll have enough fuel. Our autopilot ram is giving us problems again, and we're faced with the possibility of hand steering across the Pacific. Join us for the adventure of a lifetime. All right, guys, today is Wednesday, May 22nd at about 3 p.m. and we are just about ready to pull anchor up and set sail for the Marquesas in French Polynesia. We are looking at about a 22-day passage, but we finally got our weather window after waiting for about 2 weeks. So everybody's super excited to get going, and we just can't wait to get out there. So come along, this is gonna be an awesome adventure. Yep. I looked back at the Panama City skyline and said goodbye to the country that had been our home for 10 months. I was so ready for this next chapter to begin, but wanted this moment to cement itself in my memory. The day we set sail across the Pacific Ocean, a 4,000 nautical mile journey, and our first ocean crossing. Motoring through the cargo ships, we marveled at their size and engineering. With the cargo ships in our rear view, it was time to shake out the sails.
And, we want to do a creature or not? Probably not.
Why don't we see once we get the main?
Huh? Why don't we see once we get the main? Yeah. Okay, so you are in charge to put it in the wind. Go ahead.
Go sail?
Now you do, yes. Go sail. Okay, here will be a go sail at apparently speed.
Only 10 now.
Okay, so maybe
8.
Maybe we can do this creature then.
Yeah, let's do this creature.
Okay, ideally, the bottom one curl, the top one, yeah. So we do want to pay down a little bit. But it'd be a point where you can, right?
Before unfurling the sail, Fabio lowered a bit of dagger board.
What are we doing?
7, 8.
And what's the towards apparently speed is?
11.
Perfect.
So we can take 1 engine off.
Awesome.
We've got the sails up, the screecher and the main, and of course normally we would turn off the engine, but we are cooking with the Instant Pot, so just for like the next 30 minutes or so we'll have the 1 engine running. We turned off starboard, but it's really beautiful. So many birds. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'll be able to talk Fabio into putting out a fishing line now, but we'll see. It feels so good to finally be heading out. I feel like these past couple of months have been like an ultra endurance marathon. We try to keep the videos really positive, but it has been a daily struggle. Everything that could go wrong went wrong, and yeah, it was really tough. But we managed to get everything accomplished, and we are on our way now. It's all gonna be worth it, I know it. If you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. The guys started setting up the jack lines, so if someone needs to go forward at night, they can clip on. Kristin is now the chef. He just won't relinquish those duties.
No, we just made some pork.
I'm just kidding. Look at this thing. It smells amazing. Oh my god.
It looks kind of amazing too.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's definitely good.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. It was worth having the engine on for a little while.
Well, we had to charge the batteries anyways.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yum. We enjoyed a delicious first dinner at sea as the sun set. First thing in the morning, we furled the Screecher to shake out the reefs in the mainsail. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our quarters.
Are you there now?
Yeah.
Okay. So let it out a little bit. Okay.
How you doing, babe?
Great. First night. It's really uneventful. Very well.
Good. Bet you're looking forward to going to bed.
I didn't sleep at all.
The safety of the crew and vessel weighs a bit heavy on Fabio as captain. He was training the crew, but we didn't do any shakedown sailing, so these are their first days actually sailing the boat. Fabio, what lure are you using?
We're using a Rapala for depth. It's for tuna.
And we put some fish oil on it.
This line we have a hand line with cedar plugs. Never tried it before. People swear by it.
It has a snubber on it, and then it's just a kind of like a rope, and then it has line on the end of it. Wow, there's a huge pod of dolphins.
Oh, fish on!
That's why we got dolphins too. Oh wow!
Big one.
Woo! What do you need?
Came off, I think.
Dolphins are right here. It might have been a dolphin. Oh my god.
They're fishing. Hello. Oh my goodness. They were here.
Oh, there they are.
Oh my goodness.
Go, Fabio, go! Get the gas. I'll get the gas. Ow, Yoda, stop.
Fish on.
No, it's a tuna. Pull it up.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Oh my god, this is amazing.
You got him?
Look at that guy.
Beautiful.
Woo!
Get the
Nicely played.
Let's take him off the gas if possible, right?
Yeah.
Here's your vodka.
This fish. Is this all of it? Huh?
This and that.
And then we got all that in there. What's that over there?
Heads for the pasta.
Head for the pasta. Ooh. We are excited.
And Yoda. Yoda gets something.
Yes. Oh, these are Yodi's pieces?
Yeah.
Aww.
She's a happy dog.
Oh yeah. Fabio has prepared an amazing dinner. There he is behind the pole. Sun in my eyes. But if you guys want to get the recipe, I'll put the link to that video in the description below, and it should be on screen up top in a little link card.
Wow.
Thank you, Fabio. Great job, chef. Blinded by the light.
That's for the cook. Thank you.
Hold on. All right. I'm going to take Yoda up front, and hopefully she'll go to the bathroom. She already went pee once today, which was a big win. So now hopefully she'll go. Come on, Yodi. Let's go potty. A huge thank you to our patrons. We are so grateful for your support. If you'd like additional content and real-time updates, consider joining the Harbors Unknown community on Patreon. So, what's going on?
I don't know, I was just, I heard the little noise in the steering system. So, as paranoid as I am about it, I had to take everything apart to check it out. I'm gonna go inside the engine compartment and look at the steering arm where it joins the rudder arm. So for the best. Okay, can you pass the instrument on the ass?
Yep.
I call it the instrument. I can observe it. No. Totally tight. I heard this noise and there's a little water dripping down from there. I think the screw may be loose there. Yeah, I think so. It's totally tight. There's water leaking here. This is moving. And it shouldn't move like that.
It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I came on watch at 4 and Fabio heard a noise in the autopilot ram, so he took everything out of the locker, took the covering off, was investigating what's going on because we've heard that noise before and we know that story doesn't end well. So just got to make sure that everything is in place properly, all the screws are tightened, and keep an eye on it for sure so everything's still out of the locker. We did get some wind probably around 3 o'clock in the morning. I heard Fabio turn off the engine, so came up and we pulled up the main, pulled out the screecher, and we've got 11 knots of true wind, got like 10 knots of apparent wind, and it's right on the beam, so that's great sailing. So we're going about 5 knots right now, making good headway. At least we are able to sail. So beautiful starry night, and I've got the great shift. I got sunrise shift. Sunrise is my absolute favorite time at sea. The pastel colors of the sky transform to a brilliant new day. The quiet lapping of waves on the hull, it's truly magical. Once Fernando woke up and we had full daylight, we hoisted the Spinnaker for the first time in about a year. This sail can be tricky and we're definitely rusty, so we were hoping to launch it without any hiccups.
Okay, here we go. Now,
of course, the sail was twisted, so we used the winch to pull the port sheet to right the sail.
okay, deploy.
Well, that was interesting. We haven't put up the Spinnaker for a year, so definitely rusty. But she's flying and she's gorgeous. I found some squids on deck this morning. Gonna save them and maybe put them to our lure later. They're so cute. You see their little eyes? Yoda would love to eat them. Huh? What do you think? Yum. Nope. For the fish, Yoda. Good potty. Yay! Woohoo! How are we doing, Fab?
We're doing fine. We got a nice wind of true wind is 15 knots. We have creature and a mainsail out. We're doing anywhere between 6 and 7 knots, 6.9, 7.5, and the boat is pretty balanced. Yes. Huh?
We found the wind this morning.
We found the wind this morning. The wind is on our stern. We're going well. We're cooking. All the sails are somewhat trimmed, but the wind has been fickle, so it changes constantly. I cannot trim sails constantly. I'm tired.
Yeah, how you feeling? It's
better today. John let me sleep last night.
Gotta have a fresh captain.
That's right.
But thankfully, it's a comfortable speed.
Seas are pretty flat, right?
The seas are not bad. We have probably 3-foot waves.
While filming B-roll with the zoom lens, I suddenly noticed a small fishing boat right in our course. We altered our path and the boat approached us. Between the engine and noise of the sea and language barrier, we couldn't understand what they were trying to tell us. We realized later they were longline fishing with a line similar in diameter to a sail sheet. It is run along the surface with bottles attached as floats every so often and fishing line with hooks dropped from the main line. This is what the guys were trying to signal to us, that we were running over their line, which did go under our ama, but fortunately didn't get caught.
Fernando. Okay, it's good. Yeah, keep.
That was totally crazy. I just happened to be up at the bow filming and I saw this small fishing vessel. So we had to change course to avoid them. And then, of course, we ended up over their line, but it was a thick line. It wasn't like a normal fishing line. And then they came up to the boat and they were saying, "Coca, Coca," like, asking if we wanted cocaine, I think. That's how I took it. I don't think it's coffee.
No, I think it's Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
They wanted Coca-Cola.
Here, look how far they are.
I know, exactly.
Hardly any distance at all. It almost disappeared.
Wow. How far off the coast are we?
About 200 nautical miles from the closest promontory in Colombia. Pretty serious.
I know. That's a small boat to be out here, 200 miles. Looks like the winds are down a bit, so we're gonna furl the screecher and put out the Spinnaker.
Yep. Now you're gaining. I can feel it. Probably that's the sweet spot right there where it's 6.
Yeah. So, you know, not even 12 knots downwind, we're doing 6, which is.
Don't hit it too hard. Don't hit it. That's a good.
The other hand.
Okay.
But now see, starting to fall there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna correct by heading because I'm on wind. I'm not on navigation.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, when it curls like that, it tells you that the wind is coming on the other side, you know. But this is beautiful. 7 knots.
And this is probably more favorable.
7.3 knots with 12 knots of wind.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
The Spinnaker set, we sailed smoothly all day into the night where a sliver of moon cast beautiful light glimmering on the water's surface and stars sparkling in the black velvet sky. You ready for your walk, Yodi? Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You ready? Is it playtime? Is it playtime? Yes! Yoda was doing amazingly well and had become quite the companion to everyone on board. Fingers crossed. What's going on, Fab?
Radar doesn't work. We're looking at connections first at the terminal box here, clean up the terminals a little bit. And then if that doesn't work, somebody's gonna have to go up the mast, and probably Ray, I think, or
Yeah, I'll
good.
go.
Ray.
Just take turns, whatever necessary.
I can't go up because I am injured.
What happened to your foot?
I got caught into a line from the
Spinnaker.
Spinnaker.
Yep, you got thrashed by the Spinnaker a couple times, once on your hand.
Yeah,
Which one?
this one here is better today.
It's still a little
A
swollen.
little swollen, but not bad.
And your foot is huge.
Yeah,
So,
that was good. And so we're trying to figure out why it doesn't work.
yeah. B&G. I think
B-
we're going to have to come up with like an acronym for B&G.
Yeah. Well, one is broken.
Broken.
and we can ask our viewers if they
Yeah.
can find the word for G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where are we?
We are approaching the equator in about 20 hours or so.
Yep.
We are between Galapagos and the Ecuador, somewhere in there, and waiting for wind. It's totally the doldrums. There's no wind whatsoever here. We're like motoring flat water on overdrive.
So you've got a power connection, and then you've got a network connection for the radar unit above. So these are both snapped back in place and good. We'll reseat the network connection just to give it a little bit of a bath here.
Now we're trying to see if the radar is gonna come on. Transmit. Detecting scanner.
So it might be a trip up the mast.
Uh-oh, no sign of life. Yeah, we don't see anything there.
When you go right to 0, there's a
Who's going up?
can go up. We just got to figure out how to get that top off.
Ray went up the mast to inspect the radar and try to open it. We got the radar down. Thank you, Ray.
It was not an easy job.
It was not easy. That's why it came down in the first place.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna pop them open and see what's inside.
Yeah.
After many attempts and speaking with B&G, we realized it was not possible to open the unit and we'd have to send it to B&G for analysis. Unfortunately, we would be without radar for the remainder of the passage. We just spoke with our weather router, John, and it looks like we're going to be motoring for the next 4 days. And we had a bit of a little, like, I don't know, gut check just to, really do a realistic calculation of how much fuel we have on board, if it's enough, because currently we have 192 gallons of fuel on board, including what's in our tanks and what's in our jerry cans. We took 8 jerry cans at 5 gallons each, so 40 extra. And so we're gonna have to motor for approximately probably another,
4 days.
Yeah, 4 days,
100
another
hours.
100 hours. So we say we really use 0.9 gallons or so per hour, but just making it easy, a gallon an hour, so 100 gallons. So we'll have 92 gallons after that to go, like 3,000 miles. So
hopefully we'll find
we
wind.
really, really hope the trade winds will be there when we get there. If not, we're gonna have to do like old school and just bob, or like, UMA with their electric engine and
just roll some.
bob until we get wind. So hopefully the trades will fill in once we get past the Galapagos.
Yep.
But it is steamy
Yeah.
and
Flat as a pancake.
flat as a pancake. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, but wow. I'm hoping we see some wildlife.
Yeah.
Later that day, we did in fact have a visit from dolphins as we continued motoring through the doldrums.